The Ministry of National Security says it will be strengthening the asset management program within the Jamaica Constabulary Force following the acquisition of 143 vehicles recently. As Jamila Maitland explains, it cost taxpayers more than $500 million.
Police officers beam with excitement as they inspect the new motorcycles handed over to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang says the expansion of the JCF's fleet is long overdue, while blaming the lengthy procurement process for the delay. 143 vehicles, 21 of them pickups, 70 bikes and 2 trucks valued at 530 million Jamaican dollars. Dr. Chang says with the expansion must come an improved asset management system that can monitor and maintain the fleet.
While they're putting in some system and procedure now which have improved, it's still not where it should be. So we're looking at acquiring in the course of this year a proper asset management program. We had looked at it before. Literally, you can keep track of everything from stationery to vehicles to buildings, and that senior officers will have access to it.
From Westmoreland to Portland, officers came from all over the island on Thursday to collect the bikes and pickups assigned to their station. Head of the Strategic Operations Portfolio, Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary McKenzie says it's a constant assessment to determine how to allocate the resources to the different police divisions.
There are some areas that may have had vehicles but not enough, and so they will be in receipt of it. For example, in the St. Catherine South Division, St. Catherine North, St. James, Clarendon, all those police areas will be in possession of these vehicles. There are some areas, for example, Hellshire, that police station needed a vehicle for quite some time now. And so it is in receipt of a pickup, and I'm sure that it will go a long way.
A highly placed police source told our news center that despite the addition, the JCF requires twice that investment annually to function effectively. The Ministry of National Security promised to provide a figure on the quantity of vehicles currently in operation. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.